I'm going to pull my back out here if I go after some of these. The 9-hole tee shot pressure test, 18 balls. If you hit the fairway with the first one, you get to hit the second one, go all the way through. See how many balls you got left. If you've still got 9 balls there, then you know you need to practice on your driver, fairway woods, hybrids, driving irons, whatever it is you use. So if you're a golfer who's struggling with hitting fairways and taking their good range game out onto the golf course, then it's because you're practicing wrong. In today's video, I'm going to share how to practice correctly so that you can take that game out onto the course, hit more fairways and shoot some lower scores. My name's Danny Malcolm. We're here at the Perth Golf Centre studio. I'm going to be playing here the Bethpage Black venue to the Ryder Cup in 2025. I'm going to play the last 9 holes comprising of par 4s and par 5s and taking you through a wonderful training exercise here. Now, I haven't played golf for months and months and months, and so let's just see where this goes. I've been invited to a tournament next week, so this is a good little practice for me. Just see where I'm at. I have no idea, we'll soon see. But it's one that's going to maybe give me a little bit more confidence to take some things out into the golf course next week. So what we've got, guys, I'd encourage you to get 18 golf balls. So on a driving range, you can do this. 18 golf balls, line them up side by side. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That represents 9 holes. The ball on the inside is going to be my tee shot ball. The balls on the outside are going to be the second shot. So I'll take you through it. What we're going to do here, we're going to start on hole number 7 here at Bethpage Black. And what we're going to do is just try and basically hit a fairway. Now, if I hit a fairway, then I get to hit that second ball, this one on the outside. If I don't, then that ball stays there. So I could have picked a simpler golf course, that is for sure, for my first game back after many months away. So anyway, let's see what we can do here. See if we can hit a fairway to start off. It's a good start. It's a good start, guys. Okay, fairway hit. Okay, so now, because I've hit the fairway, I get to play the second shot. This is a long par 5. I'm not going to go for the green here. I'm just going to hit a 4-iron to leave myself a wedge in. So because I've hit the fairway, I'm allowed to hit a second shot. So let's just hit one up here. That's just in the rough there. Hole number 1, I've got rid of that second ball. So those balls go out of the way. And now we move on to the next hole. Okay, so now we're on hole 9 at Bethpage Black. This course is very difficult. These tees are right at the back that I've got it on for some silly reason. But there we go. So now I'm going to take the next ball, the tee shot ball for hole number 2, which in this case is number 9. So I'm just going to hit a 3-wood here, which is seemingly the play. Just try to draw it with the wind there, a bit of wind off the right. And I'll be very happy with this start next week. 2 out of 2 fairways. Whoa, is that on the fairway or not? That is a crazy slope. Wow, this Ryder Cup's going to be fun. I'm glad I hit it up the right. Okay, so we've hit a fairway. So now I get to hit this second ball. Got 165 meters, uphill, down a little bit of breeze. I think this is going to be a strong 6-iron. Okay, so 2 out of 2 fairways. So this is our 3rd tee shot, the 10th here at Bethpage Black. Another long par 4. You're going to be hearing that a lot at the Ryder Cup. Into the wind. I've teed it up just a little bit lower. Let's see if we can get another fairway. 3 in a row. Hang on. Yo, 3 in a row. So now we've got 216 meters, second shot, again into the wind. So now I'm allowed to hit the second ball. I don't have a 2-iron, but I'm going to hit a 3 and just try and sneak it on the front edge. Just because I don't know how my 3-wood's going, not feeling, I don't know where things are going, but it's going well so far. But anyway, we'll see. 3-iron, swing it out its boot, see if it can get close. Oh. Go. There's a bit of a snag left there. Green side, bunker. Okay, so that's 3 out of 3 fairways. I've been able to hit 3 shots. Now, if I miss one of these fairways, which I'm surely due soon, then I won't get to hit the second ball. Now, on this one, guys, you can see instead of hitting driver, this is a little bit of strategy here, which would take us into this sort of tight bottleneck here in the fairway. I'll be hitting 3-wood, which for me goes about 235 meters. Gives me a bit more room to play with. I'll still have a 7-iron or so into the green. So when we're looking at obviously our, it's not just hitting driver. We've got to think this is course ideas. So when you're on the driving range and going through this process yourself, maybe try and think about the course you're playing next or your home course where you normally play. Try and picture some of those shots so you're not just hitting driver. Start to vary that up and pick a target for that fairway that is relative to the course you play. Or as you get to a 3-wood or an iron or a hybrid, maybe make that target a little bit smaller just so it's a little bit more realistic as well. So again, good to simulate where you're going to play, get an idea of what shots you're going to need to hit. So here's a 3-wood. See if we can get 4 fairways in a row. Certainly leaked that one out there. I don't think that one's drawing back. Okay, we've got a missed fairway. Great. So we're going to leave that ball there. And at the end of this process, it's a good drill this because you'll just see how many second balls are left. So if you've got 9 balls left, then you know you need some work on your tee shots. If you're doing okay and there's only 1 or 2 left, then you know you're in a really, really good spot. 12th hole here at Bethpage Black. There is really no bailout. I think the play from a strategic standpoint is just smack driver over those bunkers. You can see there, if I can clear those bunkers and carry those, then I've got more room to work with. It might be in the rough, but at least we should avoid those bunkers there. Driver, let's pump it down there, see what we've got. Carry, come on, go. I'll absolutely take that all day long. It's even hung on the fairway there. Okay, well, driver's going well. So now I get to play the second ball here, bring that one in. I've got a 4-iron. I'm going to try and hit this a little bit higher, past the pin. Let it ride the wind a little bit. That's come up a little bit short right there. Okay. So I'm feeling my approach play, mind you, these pretty much all been long irons into these greens, so I'm not going to beat myself up there too much. Okay, now we're on hole number 13 here at Bethpage Black. Long par 5, slightly downwind. Nowhere to miss it. What a golf course. 551 meters. That's like 600 yards. Are you kidding me? Okay, anyway, let's ride this, see what we got. Oh, I'm going to pull my back out here if I go after some of these without properly warming up. Okay, it's come out well. Have we got the fairway? Yes, nice firm fairways. Keep going. Doing well with the driver today, guys. This is good. Bodes well for next week. 281 meters. Okay, so that's left me 270 meters, 68 meters to the pin. But I'm not going for that. I'm just going to hit a 4-iron again. Try and lay up on this par 5. See if I can do a better job than last time. We'll try and draw one into that little funnel there. Should just come around nicely. Yeah. Exactly where I was aiming. So again, I'm not going to hit the 3rd shot there, but you get the idea. So doing well so far. We've played 6 holes. I've missed 1 fairway and we've got 3 to go. Now this is the 15th hole at Bethpage Black. Super long par 4 again. Up the hill, into the wind. I do recall on this hole when I was younger watching, it's either Tiger or Phil Mickelson having a challenge down the left side, hacking it out in the rough in one of the majors there. And yeah, just a really tough hole. I do remember this one. So again, we're going to have to absolutely pipe this one to have a reasonable chance of getting it to that green. What a golf hole. Okay, let's try and play a little draw out there. Get a few extra meters if we can. Just keep it a little bit lower. Try and chase one up there. I think I've overdone it. Yeah, I'm back in the Tiger Mickelson country down there. Okay, I think I tried to do a little bit too much there with that golf ball, so I'm going to leave that one there. I don't get to hit that one on this occasion. So that's 2 fairways missed. I mean, brutal golf hole that is. That, just to give you an idea, guys, that would leave you 234 meters uphill, 11 meters uphill into the wind out of thick rough. These pros are insane. Just a different level. Okay, hole number 16. Again, what do you know? Long par 4, but at least it's teed up high. Elevated tee, slightly down breeze here. It's a narrow fairway. I don't know if they're going to be this narrow for the Ryder Cup, but yeah, just got to let it go. Let's see if we can get another fairway. Struck it well. Is it going to hold on? You're right, rough. Just. I mean, that would be so penalising in there. Okay, another fairway miss. I didn't think that was a bad shot, but again, just shows you how tight these fairways are, how tricky this is here. Okay, so we don't get to hit that second ball. And now we're on to the last hole. So if I hit driver here, I'm bringing all those bunkers into play. I've got to be super straight. If I hit 3-wood, I'm still bringing both of those bunkers into play, both sides. So the play is probably for me to give myself a better chance of hitting the green in 2. So if I go 3-iron, that should get me somewhere around here. And if I do miss left rough, I still might have a chance of getting up there, depending on how the rough is. If I get into any of these bunkers, you're probably going to struggle to advance it to the green, and you'll end up just having a wedge on for your 3rd. So I'll play it like I normally would. If I was playing a lot like I used to, I would hit driver, but again, I don't feel super confident. So know your game, guys, know where you're at. I'm going to try and play a little bit of a draw off that right side, away from the bunkers there. This has always kind of been my go-to fairway finder. I don't think I took into account there the elevations, actually. I should have looked at that. That's obviously quite a bit downhill, because I do not hit 3-iron 239 meters, but there you go. Fairway hit nevertheless. Good job I hit it straight. All right. So now I get to hit this final ball. So I've got 149 meters uphill, slightly downwind, 8 meters uphill. Pins at the back. I think we'll go 7-iron. This kind of course here, you don't want to go long, leave yourself short-sided, a very tough chip out of some thick rough. So we'll try to go middle of the green. Let's see if we can get green in regulation. Oh, that has gone long. Exactly what I said. So I clearly don't know my numbers at the moment. I've left the exact shot I did not want to leave. So, but guys, there what we'll see, taking away all those golf balls, I have 1, 2, 3 left. So out of those 9 holes, par 4s and par 5s, I managed to hit 6 out of 9 fairways. So, you know, I'd be very happy with that, given that I haven't played much as well, and sort of for my level. Generally for a 80 shooter, you might be looking at about a 50% of fairways would be a wonderful, wonderful return there. And obviously as the handicaps go higher, just to know and manage your expectations with how many you should be hitting. But for sure, a great exercise to do. So that gives me a little bit of confidence now as I go out. I probably won't touch a club again until next week, that I can actually just get into a game-like situation and hit a few fairways and feel fairly confident with that. So a wonderful one, guys. Give it a go. The 9-hole tee shot pressure test. 18 balls. If you hit the fairway with the first one, you get to hit the second one, go all the way through. See how many balls you got left. If you've still got 9 balls there, then you know you need to practice on your driver, fairway woods, hybrids, driving irons, whatever it is you use. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the Ryder Cup. If you have any questions about that, please post them below and would love to hear how you get on with that exercise. See you on the next video. At Danny Malcolm Golf, I take pride in helping golfers build world-class ball striking, and I've been doing it for over 20 years. And now you can train with the exact same drills and skill building exercises I use with my private students here in the studio every single day, and all for less than the price of an in-person lesson with me. The ball striking blueprint is guaranteed to improve your ball striking. No guesswork, just a clear plan that works. So join the thousands of golfers who've already transformed their game by clicking the link in the description below to get started, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the inside.